the man at mid-off. And what an over. Third wicket in this over. Pakistan losing it. Well, they cannot believe it. The bench, the fans, this man can, and he has the ability to do this. It's slow, it's looped up. Fahim thinks I'll have some of that, but it's straight to Tilak Varma. Now not long off. He is one of the best in the Indian side and holds on to it comfortably. They've crumbled from 113 for 1 to 134 for 8.
फ्रॉड मेरे साथ नहीं होगा, ऐसा मैं सोचती थी। फिर एक छोटी सी गलती की और पूरा बैंक अकाउंट खाली।
मैडम, आपकी कंप्लेंट डिटेल्स।
अपने पैसे सेफ रखिए। डेली पेमेंट्स एयरटेल पेमेंट्स बैंक से कीजिए ताकि मेन अकाउंट सुरक्षित रहे। हमें आपके पैसे नहीं, आपकी सेफ्टी चाहिए।
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार। बोलो सुबह केसरी।
सर, ये डीएफओ कब क्या है?
पूरे इंडिया की फुटबॉल टीम खेल रही है।
कश्मीर के बिना पूरा इंडिया कैसे होगा?
सर, हमें एक प्रोफेशनल फुटबॉल क्लब की जरूरत है।
कि यहाँ कबाड़ खाने में तुम कश्मीर का रियाल मैड्रिड बना।
यहाँ के लोगों को सिर्फ काम नहीं, इज्जत भी मिलेगी, जिसके लिए कश्मीरी बरसों से तरस रहे हैं।
Danger now of not batting out their 20 overs. Alright, it's been 2 overs for 18 early on. Oh, there's some indecision about taking the single as well. It's a state of mind. At this stage, Haris Rauf has just come in. I'm speechless. Honestly, no. This middle order and late middle order trying to do. You just lost a wicket. You lost 2 wickets in an over. And Fahim Ashraf comes in and hit it straight to the man at mid-off. What a bowler. Taking nothing away from him. But that's a terrible batting from Pakistan. 31 7 for 28. Look away if you're a Pakistani cricket fan. Haris Rauf gets his innings underway with a cultured edge down the third for 4. Boundary came after 16 deliveries. Although everyone tried to hit boundary, they were looking to hit in the crowd and kept on losing wickets. A little edgy, played it little late with the open blade. Good smart batting. Then Pakistan reached to 160. It's a big ask because the way they're losing wickets, I have no trust in them. We've seen signs of what Mohammad Nawaz can do with the bat. Haris Rauf has just got to stay with it. He does have some power, Haris Rauf. We've seen him hit some sixes in our time, but look at that. So they were 113 for 1 at one stage. Lost their second wicket there. 8 for 134. There's some serious collapse. Should push for 2 here, and they will. Haris Rauf got to be smart here. He's still got Mohammad Nawaz on the other end, who can play a good knock here for Pakistan to put them in a decent position. I mean, they've done so well in the first 10-12 overs. They still can manage 160 after playing so poorly in the last 5 overs. But they've got to be mindful here. Don't lose wicket. Just make sure you stay out there. Give Nawaz an opportunity, a chance to put Pakistan in a kind of decent total.
It's not going to happen. Wakar nails the Yorker. Does Bumrah. And Pakistan lose their ninth.
They're in rush, this Pakistan team. 7 off the over, and look what Bumrah did. He's master of bowling those Yorkers. His feet going more toward the leg side, given room to the ball. Hit the off stump. Is a genuine wicket taker. If he has not taken the wicket in up front, he'll take it at the end. Another one bites the dust. Pakistan losing their 9th wicket. Haris gone for 6s, 141 for 9.
फ्रॉड मेरे साथ नहीं होगा, ऐसा मैं सोचती थी। फिर एक छोटी सी गलती की और पूरा बैंक अकाउंट खाली।
मैडम, आपकी कंप्लीट डिटेल्स।
अपने पैसे सेफ रखिए। डेली पेमेंट्स एयरटेल पेमेंट्स बैंक से कीजिए ताकि मेन अकाउंट सुरक्षित रहे। हमें आपके पैसे नहीं, आपकी सेफ्टी चाहिए।
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार। विमल, बोलो सुमा केसरी। Ahmed is the last man in the crease for Pakistan, and that's all he had to do. Varun Chakravarti will have to bowl the next, and maybe Nawaz can find some boundaries. 141 for 9. To go, one from Varun Chakravarti, one more from Jasprit Bumrah, if required. Nawaz, I think Wakar just has to take all 6 deliveries and try and get 2 or 3 boundaries. Maybe pick up a 1 off the last. Don't think there's any need to run unless it's an absolute certainty for 2. That should be 2.
Yeah, they're sensible. You're right, Dooley. Don't let Abrar face any more deliveries. Make sure that Mohammad Nawaz should deny a single. If there is 2, yes, run for it. But search for a boundary now. That's the only hope, the chance Pakistan have to get to maybe 160. Again, wide of the crease and just angling the ball in just at the off stump. What a bowler. So good with the new ball, and even when you give him a responsibility at any stage, he delivers.
No run there. No opportunity for 2, so Nawaz does not bother. Player in the spotlight so often, Varun Chakravarti. 2 for 27, 3 deliveries left in his spell. Akshar was brilliant. 4 overs, 2 for 26. Kuldeep has picked up 4 for 30 of his 4. So the spinners have controlled things through the middle very well. From 4th ball he's taken the 1. Hasn't really tried to hit a boundary yet.
Yeah, they're feeling the heat, they're feeling the pressure. He did stop for a second, but he saw Abrar just running in fast. He wants to take a charge. Plenty of talk. It's a little too late now, Mohammad Nawaz. He shouldn't have taken single.
एक ही बचा होगा
He's trusting Abrar to get through the last two deliveries.
इसमें थोड़ा आगे दिखा
Oh, he wants one now, Abrar. Now they can't decide whether to take one or not. But he does.
It's a state of mind, isn't it? It's what happened in the last 6 overs. I guess the batter coming in can't believe it. 4 wickets for Kuldeep Yadav is in the spotlight player. No doubt, not a bowler. He got hammered up front in the first 2 overs and then came back so well, so strongly, picking up 4 for 30.
Now those in the ring are in tight. They do not want Nawaz to pick up one. They might pick up. Now what are they doing here? Oh, there's all sorts of confusion.
फ्रॉड मेरे साथ नहीं होगा, ऐसा मैं सोचती थी। फिर एक छोटी सी गलती की और पूरा बैंक अकाउंट खाली।
मैडम, आपकी कंप्लेंट डिटेल्स।
अपने पैसे सेफ रखिए। डेली पेमेंट्स एयरटेल पेमेंट्स बैंक से कीजिए ताकि मेन अकाउंट सुरक्षित रहे। हमें आपके पैसे नहीं, आपकी सेफ्टी चाहिए।
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार। विमल, बोलो सुबह केसरी।
Pakistan 14. Did he find 3 boundaries and get somewhere in that late 150s? Just never know. Bumrah around the wicket. Last over of the innings. Hits it high, hard, straight out to deep mid wicket. And taken. Rinku Singh with the catch. Pakistan bowled out. They've gone from 113 for 1 to 146 all out in no time. Having been sent into bat first, India's spinners have controlled that middle order. Bumrah's come back and picked up a couple. But Pakistan, well, it's been their own demise. They have played some average shots, some poor cricket, and just fallen away at the back end.
Over the years, I've seen quite a bit of T20 cricket. I've never seen anything like that. That's a horror performance from Pakistan. 33 for 9. Pakistan, they were going well. They started really, really well. But full marks to this Indian team and the skipper. They scored runs, Pakistan, but came back really, really well, India.
फ्रॉड मेरे साथ नहीं होगा, ऐसा मैं सोचती थी। फिर एक छोटी सी गलती की और पूरा बैंक अकाउंट खाली।
मैडम, आपकी कंप्लेंट डिटेल्स।
अपने पैसे सेफ रखिए। डेली पेमेंट्स एयरटेल पेमेंट्स बैंक से कीजिए ताकि मेन अकाउंट सुरक्षित रहे। हमें आपके पैसे नहीं, आपकी सेफ्टी चाहिए।
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार। विमल, बोलो सुबह केसरी।
भारत सरकार ने सभी देशवासियों के हित में हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस से जीएसटी पूरी तरह से हटाकर 0 कर दिया है। इससे हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस काफी सस्ता हो गया है। पॉलिसी बाजार पर अब 1 करोड़ का हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस सिर्फ 550 रुपए महीने से शुरू। policybazaar.com।
2 brings 3, well, 1 bought 9. And that is the situation of the innings. 12.4 overs when Pakistan were 113 for 1. And they lost 33 for 9. to be bowled out for 146. Fans can't quite believe it. You can see the disappointment on the Pakistan fans' faces and high expectations after the start from Sabzana Fahan with his 57 and Fakhar Zaman with 46 off 35 who played well. Apart from that 14 from Seema, the rest is a telephone number. For 30 off 4 overs for Kuldeep, and that was 3 in his last over. The catch from Bumrah on that occasion, the skipper just hit one straight up in the air. Sanju Samson taking the catch there. Shaheen Shah Afridi, well, he swiped at 4 deliveries. One of them was a wide. The other 3 ended up being dots. And then Fahim hit his second ball straight to Tilak Verma down at long off. Nothing for Shivam Dubey, but he did a good job opening up with the new ball. Bumrah with a couple, Varun Chakravarti with 2, Akshar Patel with 2, and Kuldeep with 4. But look at the bottom line. 84, 113, and then an absolute procession of wickets for Pakistan to be bundled out for 146 in 19.1 overs. The DP World Asia Cup final on the line. India won the toss, sent Pakistan into bat, and that is the task in front of this powerful Indian side. 147 runs needed to take the title from their 20 overs.
फ्रॉड मेरे साथ नहीं होगा, ऐसा मैं सोचती थी। फिर एक छोटी सी गलती की और पूरा बैंक अकाउंट खाली।
मैडम, आपकी कंप्लेंट डिटेल्स।
अपने पैसे सेफ रखिए। डेली पेमेंट्स एयरटेल पेमेंट्स बैंक से कीजिए ताकि मेन अकाउंट सुरक्षित रहे। हमें आपके पैसे नहीं, आपकी सेफ्टी चाहिए।
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार। बोलो सुमा केसरी।
लगता नहीं हम एक ही घर में रहते हैं।
जब घर की रौनक लौटानी हो, दीवारों को जब सजाना हो, नेरोलैक की दुनिया में आओ, मेरे सपने सजाओ, नेरोलैक।
अब घर की रौनक लौटाओ, जापानीज टेक्नोलॉजी वाला नेरोलैक लगाओ।
மெர்சிக்கு திரும்பி காணாமல் போன குறிப்பிடத்தக்கது.
அந்த பொண்ணு உங்கள்கிட்ட பேசும்போது சந்தேகப்படுற மாதிரி வித்தியாசம் ஏதாவது தோணுச்சா உங்களுக்கு? இல்ல சார்.
இன்வெஸ்டிகேஷன் முடியிற வரைக்கும் பணம் வராது சார்.
போலீஸ்ட்ட போனா பணம் வராது.
मैं हूं अमिताभ बच्चन, केबीसी के पवेलियन एंड से मैं आपका स्वागत करता हूं और मेरे सामने हॉट सीट की क्रीज पर जमे हुए हैं कैलाश जी। 50 लाख इन्होंने कंप्यूटर जी के एक से एक क्वेश्चन बाउंड्री के पार भेज दिया है। 15वां प्रश्न 1 करोड़ रुपए दे रहा।
सर ये डीएफओ कब क्या है? पूरे इंडिया की फुटबॉल टीम खेल रही है, कश्मीर के बिना पूरा इंडिया कैसे होगा? हमें एक प्रोफेशनल फुटबॉल क्लब के साथ कि यहाँ कबाड़ खाने में तुम कश्मीर का रियल मैड्रिड बना। यहाँ के लोगों को सिर्फ काम नहीं सर, इज्जत भी मिलेगी, जिसके लिए कश्मीरी बरसों से तरस रहे हैं।
The biggest night of football you can't miss. 3 giants. Renewed. Reloaded. Reignited. Witness the night of pure football drama. UEFA Champions League live on Sony Live and Sony Sports Network. The UEFA Champions League is brought to you by Oppo and Pepsi. UEFA Champions League official sponsors.
फिर से चल पड़ी है आज वो हुनर की हवा और एक ही सवाल पूछती है, बता कुछ में अलग है क्या?
Oh my God!
India's Got Talent 4 अक्टूबर से रात 9:30 बजे Sony Live और Sony Entertainment Television.
Sir, but the biggest risk is not taking any risk.
Follow Crickets brought to you by Airtel Payment Bank, the safe second account.
किसी का लगता है
Now, straight to deep mid wicket. Tilak Varma, I think it is out there at deep mid wicket. Varun Chakravarti has got India's first, and boy did they need that.
Didn't quite middle it.
हाँ गली की खबर को भेजूंगा स्कैन में
Carried and taken.
उसका ही देगा
Kuldeep gets the wicket. Let's have a look in the replay. It was a quicker delivery. And then, like I said, it went up in the air and a very good catch by Jasprit Bumrah at backward point. It looks a good shot, but the fielder has come around and he'll take the catch. Akshar Patel has struck for India. Rinku Singh takes the catch. The idea obviously was right to play extra cover. The ball did turn and went straight to mid-off. And good catch by Rinku Singh, easy as you like. And Pakistan under pressure now. Slice it and taken. Fakar Zaman is gone. Varun Chakravarti, the man, pushed it a little wider. But a delivery outside off stump, outside his reach. He played that shot, got the top edge, and a very simple catch. Ruled their water, but this is a wicket. Sanju Samson has called it. Another wicket has fallen here. Let's have a look. Slow delivery, not turning. He made his mind before the ball delivered. I'm gonna go slog sweep, and beautifully bowled. Good variation, slow the pace, top edge, easy catch. Second wicket for Akshar.
He'll have another probably. Sanju Samson has called everyone else off it. He wants it. It's gone high and he takes it. Kuldeep gets his second at Pakistan after a great start of falling apart through the middle.
Beautiful bowling. Ball gripping a little bit and then with the open base of the blade hitting straight up in for Samson to do the rest of the job.
Well, that one's close. Well, there's an appeal there. Kuldeep's interested here. Could try again. They do. Over to the television umpire.
Observation is not out. Kicking outside off. Impact in line. Return this kicking. Camera make the signal.
Well, he had 4 wild swings, did Shaheen. None of them connected. And now he is out. Oh, that's not going to happen. Waqar nails the Yorker.
He's master of bowling those Yorkers.
Hits it high, hard, straight out to deep mid wicket. And taken. Rinku Singh with the catch. Pakistan bowled out.
लगता नहीं हम एक ही घर में रहते हैं।
जब घर की रौनक लौटानी हो, दीवारों को जब सजाना हो, निरोला रंगों की दुनिया में आओ, रंगीन सपने सजाओ, निरोला
अब घर की रौनक लौटाओ, जापानीज टेक्नोलॉजी वाला नेरोलैक लगाओ।
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार। बोलो सुमा केसरी।
फ्रॉड मेरे साथ नहीं होगा, ऐसा मैं सोचती थी। फिर एक छोटी सी गलती की और पूरा बैंक अकाउंट खाली।
मैडम, आपकी कंप्लीट डिटेल्स।
अपने पैसे सेफ रखिए। डेली पेमेंट्स एयरटेल पेमेंट्स बैंक से कीजिए ताकि मेन अकाउंट सुरक्षित रहे। हमें आपके पैसे नहीं, आपकी सेफ्टी चाहिए।
Gillette, the best a man can get.
The best is a beard look. No, smooth look. मेरे Gillette Fusion 5 के 5 blades दे perfect shave. और मेरा styling back blade दे perfect shape. Gillette Fusion 5, one razor for a perfect shave and perfect shape.
Help speed sensitivity fast. Sensodyne Rapid Relief.
सर ये DFO कब क्या है? पूरे इंडिया की फुटबॉल टीम खेल रही है। कश्मीर के बिना पूरा इंडिया कैसे होगा?
सर हमें एक प्रोफेशनल फुटबॉल प्लेयर की जरूरत है। कि यहाँ कबाड़ खाने में तुम कश्मीर का रियाल मैड्रिड बना। यहाँ के लोगों को सिर्फ काम नहीं सर इज्जत भी मिलेगी, जिसके लिए कश्मीरी बरसों से तरस रहे हैं।
All of Wickets brought to you by Airtel Payment Bank, the safe second account.
Now, straight to deep mid-wicket. To the Konama, I think it is out there in deep mid-wicket. Varun Chakravarti has got India's first, and boy did they need that.
Didn't quite middle it.
Carry it and take it. Kuldeep gets the wicket.
Let's have a look in the replay. It was a quicker delivery. And then, like I said, went up in the air and a very good catch by Jasprit Bumrah at backward point.
Looks a good shot, but the fielder has come around and he'll take the catch. Akshar Patel has struck for India. Rinku Singh takes the catch.
The idea obviously was right to play extra cover. The ball didn't turn and went straight to mid-off. And good catch by Rinku Singh, easy as you like. And Pakistan under pressure now.
Slice it and taken. Bakar Zaman is gone. Varun Chakravarti, the man, pushed it a little wider.
But a delivery outside off stump, outside his reach. He played that shot, got the top edge, and a very simple catch.
Rule there was. But this is a wicket. Sanju Samson has called it. Another wicket has fallen here.
Let's have a look. Slow delivery, not turning. He made his mind before the ball delivered. I'm gonna go slog sweep and beautifully bowled. Good variation, slow the pace, top edge, easy catch. Second wicket for Akshar.
He'll have another probably. Sanju Samson has called everyone else off it. He wants it. It's gone high and he takes it. Kuldeep gets his second, and Pakistan, after a great start, are falling apart through the middle.
Beautiful bowling. Ball gripping a little bit, and then with the open base of the plane, hitting straight up in for Samson to do the rest of the job.
That one's close. Well, there's an appeal there. Kuldeep's interested here. Could try again. They do. Over to the television umpire.
Original decision is not out. Kicking outside off. Impact in line. Wicket is beating. Go back to on-field umpire. Wicket is. Camera make a signal.
Well, he had 4 wild swings, did Shaheen. None of them connected. And now he is out. Oh, it's not going to happen. Waqar nails the Yorker.
Is master of bowling those Yorkers.
Hits it high, hard, straight out to deep mid-wicket. And taken. Rinku Singh with the catch. Pakistan bowled out.
फ्रॉड मेरे साथ नहीं होगा, ऐसा मैं सोचती थी। फिर एक छोटी सी गलती की और पूरा बैंक अकाउंट खाली।
मैडम, आपकी कंप्लीट डिटेल्स।
अपने पैसे सेफ रखिए। डेली पेमेंट्स एयरटेल पेमेंट्स बैंक से कीजिए ताकि मेन अकाउंट सुरक्षित रहे। हमें आपके पैसे नहीं, आपकी सेफ्टी चाहिए।
Gillette, the best a man can get.
The best is a beard look. No, smooth look. मेरे Gillette Fusion 5 के 5 blades दे perfect shave और मेरा styling back blade दे perfect shape. Gillette Fusion 5, one razor for a perfect shave and perfect shape.
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार। विमल, बोलो सुमा केसरी।
மெர்சி என்ற சிறுமி காணாமல் போனது குறிப்பிடத்தக்கது.
அந்த பொண்ணு உங்கள்கிட்ட பேசும்போது சந்தேகப்படுற மாதிரி வித்தியாசம் ஏதாவது தோணிச்சா உங்களுக்கு?
இல்ல சார்.
இன்வெஸ்டிகேஷன் முடியிற வரைக்கும் பணம் வராது சார்.
போலீஸ்ட்ட போனா பணம் வராது.
आपने इतने सारे स्टार्टअप्स को स्पॉट किया है जो आगे जाकर यूनिकॉर्न्स बने हैं. What do you think of our idea?
It's a really shitty idea. पक्के उस बकवास जॉब से. I quit.
क्या करना है? मैं आपके साथ काम करना चाहता हूँ, आपकी विजन को रियलिटी बनाना चाहता हूँ। हम जो करने जा रहे हैं वो रिस्की तो है सर, बट द बिगेस्ट रिस्क इज नॉट टेकिंग एनी रिस्क।
The biggest night of football you can't miss. 3 giants. Renewed. Reloaded. Reignited. Witness the night of pure football drama. UEFA Champions League live on Sony Live and Sony Sports Network. The UEFA Champions League is brought to you by Oppo and Pepsi. UEFA Champions League official sponsors.
फिर से चल पड़ी है आज वो हुनर की हवा और एक ही सवाल पूछती है, बता तुझ में अलग है क्या?
Oh my God!
India's Got Talent. Tarak to Bazir on Talent Mobaji. Sony Live or Sony.
It's been a terrific chase. These performances here stand out. Congratulations to Sri Lanka. Thoroughly deserved champions. We're at the halfway mark of the final of the DP World Asia Cup 2025. And of course, right now, it's a final that's been dominated by India. We're in Dubai, obviously. Pakistan had a really promising start, but unfortunately they just collapsed when they were batting. And in the end, that is the target that India need. 147 from 20 overs.
The best a man can get.
The best is a beard look. No, smooth look. मेरे Gillette Fusion 5 के 5 blades थे perfect shave. और मेरा styling back blade the perfect shape. Gillette Fusion 5, one razor for a perfect shave and perfect shape.
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार। विमल बोलो सुमा केसरी।
But I'm with you, baby. I'm with you, rain or shine. I'm rain or shine.
Sharma has been doing in recent times. He and Shubman Gill have formed a very, very good partnership in this tournament, getting India off to good, brisk starts. Shubman Gill hasn't quite fired, but he's scored runs, but hasn't got the big runs that we've come to expect from his bat.
There's the Saudi batsman, Gill and Abhishek. The other two men are going to be taking guard against Shaheen Shah Afridi right at the top.
It'll be interesting to see what the first ball is going to be this time around from Shaheen Shah Afridi. 197.66 the strike rate. Oh, mind-blowing.
That's astonishing, really is. He's got someone at the other end who hasn't got too many runs so far, but he's a wonderful player, we know that. 142 is his strike rate. And cricketer too, Shubman Gill, of course the Red Bull captain, but he's the man that's going to have to try and set a serious tone. 1. Right, so here we go. That's what Pakistan need right at the start with the ball in hand. I would imagine that Abhishek is thinking, okay, that looks good enough for me as well. I'll have a few of those too. That's how he's played so far. He's been wonderful to watch. But this is a nice little head-to-head. Afridi versus Abhishek. Missing, advancing, going down the track, looking to go back over his head, first ball.
Yes, I think sometimes, a batter says this is the only way that I'm going to play. That I've hit him for twice before first ball for a 6. I'm going to go down. But look, It is exactly the kind of situation that Bangladesh were in against Pakistan. They had to score 135, and all they had to do was play sensibly. And I think what India need to do, without losing their aggressive touch, they have to play sensibly aggressive.
It's a bit of swing. It's in the back pretty hard, but it's hit the bat beautifully, and that's gone for 4 straight away. Exquisite timing.
But there you are. No risk taken, but playing really well. He's got this great gift because look at that high back lift. Almost like a Lara kind of back lift. High back lift, so when the bat comes down, look at that high back lift when the bat comes down. He doesn't really have to hit it too hard. It's just the momentum of the bat coming down from so high that propels the ball to the boundary.
His grip is pretty high on the bat handle as well. Really is a terrific striker. Oh, that's a very good delivery. That's beautifully bowled by Afridi. Good pace too.
Yes, very good pace. Now this is where Abhishek Sharma has to just watch out. Because look, he's gone away from the stumps. Looking to attack so early. See where he's gone. See where he's gone. Why open the door? You do not need to do anything different.
He loves getting wickets in the first over. Afridi, we know that. Inside edge, onto the foot. The fine last deliveries, comeback deliveries from Afridi. 145 k's per hour that last delivery.
He's running it well. Afridi. All his deliveries have been over 141, except the second one, which was about 139. And this last one was 145. India don't have to finish the match in 16 overs. So they just have to win this game.
Charging at Freddie. A little bit leg side, that's picked up. Should be just the one, it is. We'll bring Gill down to the business end now. To get a couple of quick wickets right at the top. Pakistan, I would suggest in that power play they need at least three. At least three.
Yes, I think that first power play they get wickets, they put India to the back foot. Exactly like what they did to Bangladesh a couple of days back. Bangladesh were chasing too big a total. India not chasing too big a total. The required rate at the moment is a little over 7.4.
Last ball, the first over. That's away. Girls off the mark. Coming back for the second. 7 for none off the first.
क्रिकेट की दुनिया में सिर्फ दो ही गब्बर, वन फील्ड, तुम्हें पता है, ऑफ द फील्ड, रेक्स, डाउनलोड द ऐप नाउ.
The best a man can get. The best is a beard look. Nope. Smooth look. मेरे Gillette Fusion 5 के 5 blades दे perfect shave. और मेरा styling back blade दे perfect shape. Gillette Fusion 5, one razor for a perfect shave and perfect shape.
हॉस्पिटल से आके पता फर्स्ट थिंग वो क्या बोला? अब उनको सब कहता था हर साल हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस में काय को पैसा उड़ाता है. अब देख 2.5 लाख का क्लेम पास हुआ है मैन.
It's for 33 runs in 30.
इश्क के बीच कभी आए ना कुछ, इसीलिए Manforce Ultra Feel Pen Condoms, India's #1 brand.
57 off 38. Pakistan got 46 off 35. Both of them hit a 6 and then got out the very next ball. Both of them. Right. Fahim Ashraf now. Now he's had to drag that. A bit of a slower delivery. Out. Wicket. First up. Fahim Ashraf has struck. That's what I wanted. They've got Abhishek eventually. That is massive.
And not surprising, really. not surprising. Seeing the way he batted that first over, he was always going to be taking that big risk. And like I kept saying, do not open the door. Just get off to a solid start. You don't have to get off to a 50 runs in the 6 overs kind of start. Look at that. Simple catch. And the big man, the man that they are worried about, he goes. Abhishek Sharma has gone for 5, 7 for 1.
जो कहूंगी सच के सिवा कुछ नहीं कहूंगी।
Prosecution, please proceed.
Come on,
Hit and run.
इसने रन किया, इनको हिट किया।
किया।
नहीं।
Come on. 9,000 फाइन, हॉस्पिटल का बिल, दोनों वकीलों के फीस यू पे नाउ।
सॉरी होता है।
Now the UPI app for people in a hurry.
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार। विमल, बोलो सुमा केसरी।
Nice and early, slower delivery. 111 k's per hour. That's all it was. Clever for Fahim Ashraf. Back to his stop pace.
Yes. Fahim Ashraf is a medium pacer. He's bowled around 135, 140 mark. He's got a fabulous strike rate as well, 164.65. 2150s and 400s in T20 cricket, T20 international. That is a terrific record.
I mean, he's enormously talented, but he's had a tough year. 99 runs at an average of 12, strike rate of 110, high score of 47. Not on his greatest nick right now. We'll just need a couple though to hit the middle of the bat and they'll be away, but they've got to make sure Pakistan, they keep you honest.
Yes, absolutely. They are not chasing 190 plus, they're chasing only 147. It's the slower delivery first up. They had to reach for it. Already decided that the first ball is going to go the aerial route. Fahim Ashraf bowls it wide, bowls it slow, and gets his man.
Had a string of 30 plus scores, 7 of them actually, Abhishek. And he'd done that again tonight. It would have been the first to get 8 in a row. Not to be though. But that's 1 wicket for Pakistan. Gill on strike now. Chopping that one to the cover region. No run there.
Normally when you have the power play of 6 overs, you look at take advantage of the 2 fielders outside the 30-meter circle. But here, your asking rate is reasonable. It's not something in the region of 9 or 10 runs and over. So you don't really need to take any risks. All you need to do is get off to a solid start. Even 35 for 1 would be a great start.
Slow ball again from Fahim. He's given his pace nicely.
It's nicely disguised. Very little change in his delivery action. It's only the last moment he pulls the speed back.
The first ball of this over, the big wicket of Abhishek, and there's only been 1 run since then. It's been good bowling from Fahim, that slow ball first up. Abhishek, I think, was expecting pace on, and in the end had to reach for it, just scooped it to Horace Ralph. Eased away on the onside. Coming back for the second. 10 for 1.
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार। विमल, बोलो सुमा केसरी।
मैं हूं अमिताभ बच्चन, केबीसी के पवेलियन एंड से मैं आपका स्वागत करता हूं और मेरे सामने हॉट सीट की क्रीज पर जमे हुए हैं कैलाश जी। 50 लाख इन्होंने कंप्यूटर जी के एक से एक क्वेश्चन बाउंड्री के पार भेज दिया है। 15वां प्रश्न 1 करोड़ रुपए दे रहा हूं।
और घुमा दिया भैंस की आंख, बॉल की जगह बैट बाउंड्री की तरफ जाता हुआ ठुकी गाड़ी, गिरा बंटी, टूटा टीवी। बजाओ ताली बिल्ली। अंकल? क्योंकि सबने अच्छा किया, इंश्योरेंस लिया।
Mark, would have thought, okay, we're going to make sure we don't make.
वो वाले फिटिंग्स नहीं चलेंगे, सिर्फ वो वाले चलेंगे। किचन फिटिंग्स बाय ओसो मेक्स द वर्ल्ड गो। इश्क के बीच कभी आए ना कुछ, इसीलिए man falls out of the then condo.
Up against the skipper. And the man who picked up most of the wickets today was Kuldeep Yadav. He was absolutely outstanding. He got a little bit of tap in his first couple of overs, actually.
Yes, but after that, when he got this wicket, he was back to his best. Boxed the batters with his wrong ones and the normal leg spinner. 4 wickets he takes. 4 wickets. And he brought India back in the game. Kuldeep did.
Brilliant. 3 in his last over. Superb stuff. 17 overall. Top of the pots and the wickets by some distance, actually. Kuldeep was terrific when he got his teeth into the game. Striving for the big Yorker.
Good delivery that. Very good. Fast, straight Yorker. Getting the ball to curve into the right-handed Suryakumar Yadav. 17 wickets in the Asia Cup. Over here, Junaid Siddiqui, UAE's second best, along with Shaheen Shah Afridi and Mustafizur, as well as Haris Rauf. Haris Rauf and Shaheen Shah Afridi have a chance to go to the second place.
Well, Pakistan played him really well initially, but then once he got into the game, once he started to turn up both ways considerably, they were nowhere really. Pretty again. In the air. Out. Out. Now it's out. Couple of juggles. Captain's taken that. Skipper for Pakistan is happy. Skipper for India has gone nowhere.
But just like I said, don't allow Pakistan to get in the game. India just allowing Pakistan to get into the game.
I have checked the field. It's a fair delivery. Give me the best angle, please, for the catch. Can you zoom up that, please? Can you zoom up that? It should be fingers underneath the ball. Yes. Have you got any other angle also, please? Or go back to the other first angle, please. One before that. Let's keep it rolling through frame by frame. Yes. Yes, fingers are underneath the ball being carried to the hands. I have a decision to the giant screen.
What's the call? Out it is. Big wicket there. Massive wicket. 2 massive wickets for Pakistan.
Yes, India is taking it casually. India thinks that 147 is no score. And they've lost 2 wickets unnecessarily. That is the only thing that one can say. There was no need to play the shot, as there was no need for Abhishek to play the shot that he did. 10 for 2 in the third over.
Gillette, the best a man can get.
The best is a beard look. Nope. Smooth look. मेरे जिलेट फ्यूजन 5 के 5 ब्लेड्स दे परफेक्ट शेव और मेरा स्टाइलिंग बैक ब्लेड दे परफेक्ट शेप. जिलेट फ्यूजन 5, one razor for a perfect shave and perfect shape.
दाद खाज खुजली का दुश्मन बीट एक्सप्लोजन एक्जिमा का जानी दुश्मन बीट एक्सप्लोजन बीट
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार. विमल, बोलो सुबह केसरी.
One thing you don't want to do is give Shaheen Shah Afridi an opportunity to get his tail up. He's picked up the huge wicket of the opposition captain now. Tilak Varma's arrived at number 4.
You're not in form. Like Suryakumar Yadav hasn't been in the best of form apart from that first game against Pakistan where he smashed 47. So all the more reason to try and play it along the ground rather than more the aerial route. Because your timing will not be there because your form is not good.
Slip in position, second slip. Nicely bowled from Afridi. Look at the numbers of Tilak Varma playing in his 30th, 31st innings, 30 up until now. Average of 50, it's terrific stuff. Strike rate of 150 is outstanding as well. High score of 129 out against South Africa. Remember that one? Top knock. Scrambling one and he's off the mark.
Have a look at this shot. Putter's gone nowhere near. And he knows as soon as he's hit it that he's going to be in trouble. That's a fine catch. The top class catch that. The skipper himself, Salman, taking a superb catch. Getting his fingers under the ball.
Another slow ball as well. 2 wickets, the 2 slower deliveries. One from Ashraf, one from Afridi. 1 run from this over up until now, and a wicket. We're 1 ball shy of 3 overs, 11 for 2.
Gillette, the best a man can get.
The best is a beard look. Nope. Smooth look. मेरे जिलेट फ्यूजन 5 के 5 ब्लेड्स दे परफेक्ट शेव और मेरा स्टाइलिंग बैक ब्लेड दे परफेक्ट शेप. जिलेट फ्यूजन 5, one razor for a perfect shave and perfect shape.
सर ये डीएफओ कब क्या है? पूरे इंडिया की फुटबॉल टीम खेल रही है. कश्मीर के बिना पूरा इंडिया कैसे होगा? सर हमें एक प्रोफेशनल फुटबॉल क्लब की जरूरत है. कि यहाँ कबाड़ खाने में तुम कश्मीर का रियल मैड्रिड बना. यहाँ के लोगों को सिर्फ काम नहीं सर, इज्जत भी मिलेगी, जिसके लिए कश्मीरी बरसों से तरस रहे हैं.
Suryakumar Yadav, good catch diving forward, got his fingers underneath it. That's what, a little bit of a juggle as well and a roll. At one stage he wasn't too sure where that ball was, but ended up.
इश्क के बीच कभी आए न कुछ, इसीलिए मैनफोर्स अल्ट्रा फील पेन कंडोम्स इंडियाज नंबर 1 ब्रांड.
माँ के पैरों की धूल माथे पर लो, चांद तारों को भी हासिल कर फिर घर आना चाहो.
Correct though. The taste of success.
Never mind if you start slowly. Don't play risky shots.
It's been pretty good thinking so far from Pakistan. Obviously some thought put behind this outing up until this stage. Spinning Abhishek to get after the bowling hard.
Kitchen fittings by Ozo makes the world go.
And the cell phone's out.
I think the DJ has asked them to do that.
That is a feature of the T20 where the DJs speak in between deliveries, not in between overs.
Gillette, the best a man can get.
The best is a beard look. No, smooth look. मेरे Gillette Fusion 5 के 5 blades दे perfect shave और मेरा styling back blade दे perfect shape. Gillette Fusion 5, one razor for a perfect shave and perfect shape.
फिर से चल पड़ी है आज वो हुनर की हवा और एक ही सवाल पूछती है, बता तुझ में अलग है क्या?
Oh my God!
India's Got Talent 4 अक्टूबर से रात 9:30 बजे Sony Live और Sony Entertainment Television.
Well, picked the slow delivery up quite nicely, moving away and punishing the ball, then playing the slog sweep, then the pull shot, played everything. And then, of course, clearing the front foot and hitting a huge six to get to a half century. He was upset when he got out. And we know now why, because with that wicket, the doors were open for the Indian spinners to come and strike, and that's exactly what they did. Kuldeep Yadav took 4 wickets, Akshar Patel took 2 wickets, Varun Chakravarti took 2 wickets, so 8 wickets taken by the Indian spinners, choking up the Pakistan batting. Good catch, low down. Then again, in the same over, looking to go for the biggie, not picking the googly. Then moving across and being out LBW and in the same over. Last ball of that over. Hitting it straight down, long off's throat. So those 4 wickets certainly pushed Pakistan back from what otherwise looked like a 180 plus score.
Yeah, look at the match summary, 146, that's all, with Pakistan losing those last 9 wickets, just 33 runs, which really puts them in no man's land to a certain extent at the halfway mark, but 11 for 2 now, India. Righto, here we go again. Afridi charging in. Very good delivery from Afridi, trying to stop the one, run out. Oh, that would have been interesting. From the reaction of the Pakistan players, had a hit, might have been gone. 12 for 2.
Gillette, the best a man can get.
The best is a beard look. No, smooth look. मेरे Gillette Fusion 5 के 5 blades दे perfect shave और मेरा styling back blade दे perfect shape. Gillette Fusion 5, one razor for a perfect shave and perfect shape.
மெர்சி என்ற சிறுமி காணாமல் போனது குறிப்பிடத்தக்கது.
அந்த பொண்ணு உங்ககிட்ட பேசும்போது சந்தேகப்படுற மாதிரி வித்தியாசம் ஏதாவது தோணிச்சா உங்களுக்கு?
இல்ல சார், இன்வெஸ்டிகேஷன் முடியிற வரைக்கும் பணம் வராது சார். போலீஸ் போனா பணம் வராது.
Last over, we'll show you shortly what happened with that. Fahim Ashraf starting his second over. Oh, it's a bit wide. He's reached it in the end. They're going to come back for the second. No, this time they stay with just the one. Want to take you back now to the last ball of the last over.
I'm actually baffled by this Indian rush. I've just not understood what the unholy rush is. Look where he is. There's no chance. He would have been run out by miles. By miles. What is going on? Why are they panicking? Why are they playing the kind of cricket that they are doing?
Because Aman was the man that was charging in. There would have been 3 for 12. 3 for 11. So there would have been. That would have been interesting. So to have someone like Gill out. Here's number 39, couldn't find the timber with that throw.
This is good cricket. They've taken two runs of the first 2 deliveries. Risk-free cricket. Big singles, maybe the odd 2. You're about 7-8 runs. Don't worry about the power play situation. Don't worry about those 2 fielders outside the 30-meter circle. You don't need to take advantage of that at the moment. You just need to play sensible cricket.
delivery again. He's on the onside. Should be able to come back quite comfortably for the second now. 16 for 2 it is. One wicket going down with 7 on the board. The other one with 10 on the board. Put India on the back foot straight away. Very first delivery of Fahim Ashraf to Abhishek. Slower delivery. Reached it. Just scooped it up. Harris took the catch. Fahim was pretty pumped up. Afridi was in the game. Good catch on Salman Ali Agha. Bit of juggling. Got his fingers underneath it initially. And Afridi's got his teeth in this game too now.
It'll be interesting to see if the captain gives Afridi another over. The ball is moving. He's got a good rhythm going.
Straight to the man at mid-on. Working it hard in that region. Again, the slow ball from Ashraf. Lots of chat out there from Pakistan, as you'd expect at this stage. They would have been hurting at the halfway mark.
Yes, but at the moment it's just encouraging their bowlers, which is absolutely fine.
It's all just encouraging the bowler, making sure there's a real buzz in the field. Oh, it's a nice shot. It's a lovely shot. Really nicely played. That is real talent from Gill.
Yes, he's medium pace, anticipating that this one would be a slower delivery going down the pitch, and then when Fahim, seeing Gill come down the pitch, dropped it short. He got into position so quickly. He's dropped it short there. See, as he saw him come down, and he placed his pull shot really well. Gets right on top of it, makes good use of his height, rolls his wrist to ensure the ball is hit along the ground, but powerfully between those two fielders.
Not likely to miss out on the pull shot, that's for sure. So 8 off the over. Last ball of over number 4. Once more, he's gone over the top. No, he's out. Good catch from Harris Ralph. He's got his second now, and that is another big wicket. Pakistan will be delighted with the start they've had here. The spectators are right behind them.
They're throwing it away. India are just throwing this match away. That is all one can say. You've just hit a boundary. You've got 8 runs from the over, and yet you go out and play this kind of a shot. India are throwing this match away. 20 for 3. Gill gone for 12. 4 overs bowled. Slower delivery. And look what happens. Very good catch. Timing is jumped to perfection. Harris Rao, Fahim Ashraf getting another wicket. And in the power play, 2 more overs of the power play, India have lost their 3 wickets.
Goes for a dozen.
Gillette, the best a man can get.
The best is a weird look. No, smooth look. मेरे Gillette Fusion 5 के 5 blades they perfect shave. और मेरा styling back blade they perfect shape. Gillette Fusion 5, one razor for a perfect shave and perfect shape.
फिर से चल पड़ी है आज वो हुनर की हवा और एक ही सवाल पूछती है बता कुछ में अलग है क्या
Oh my God!
India's Got Talent 4 अक्टूबर से रात 9:30 बजे सोनी लिव और सोनी एंटरटेनमेंट टेलीविजन.
So 20 for 3. 4 overs have been bowled.
इश्क के बीच कभी आए न कुछ इसीलिए मैन फोर्स अल्ट्रा फील पेन condoms India's #1 brand. Kitchen fittings by Ozo makes the world go.
At your pitch report that this pitch is going to get slow. And a lot of variation from Fahim Ashraf got no wicket. Shaheen got a wicket on a slow ball.
Yes, definitely game on. And if you both stump to stump, back up for them. The most impressive thing about Shaheen today is the way he adjusted his left. He's pulled it back. Because the batsman
batsmen won't have the pace they had in the earlier games. So this is a terrific power play so far for Pakistan. Not allowed India to get away. More importantly, for them to come back after that batting performance was to take wickets, which they have.
And got 3 wickets already, and that 2 of main players. So yeah, this is brilliant bowling from Shaheen. He's bowling his third.
Now there's an example of that. When I said pace, you can see that ball not quite coming on. And that was at 140 clicks. This is the last man to be dismissed. Just not getting hold of it, not getting the elevation, but a really good catch this. Timed the jump to perfection. Takes it with 2 hands. Just what the doctor ordered as far as Pakistan is concerned. 3 in power play. They've taken that at the start.
Down leg side. Shaheen's jazzed up all right against India in this Asia Cup. I'll come back to it, but so far in this 4.3 overs, the paces, the variation, the slow balls, you can see tonight they bowl about at least 6, 7 or 8 slow balls, and that's what variation we talk about. And then of course the wicket ball of the main man. Oh, what a catch by Rauf at mid-on. Yeah, coming back to Shaheen, like I said, he's pumped up, jazzed up in this Asia Cup against India. 140 plus 5 deliveries against India, 34% versus other 12%. Big match player.
Now round the wicket. Right on the money. You can see the pressure building. There's no Hardik Pandya today, so the middle order will be tested. Not had a great tournament as yet, the middle order. And then let's not forget, this is the final. The pressure will be double.
And of course, Rinku is playing instead of Hardik Pandya, and he hasn't had a game in this Asia Cup. He probably had some rest, but on the middle, on this particular pitch, kind of 2 pace now. 26 wickets in first to 6 over Shaheen Shafiri.
But just to show the improvement he's made, first 4 matches is 8 overs. The economy rate was 9.3. Next 3 matches, the 8 overs, he's got 5 wickets. He's brought it down to 5.3, and that's because he's pulled the length back.
You realize back of a length is the way to go on this particular track, on this pitch. I suppose in any pitch, especially against the likes of Abhishek Sharma, he bowled beautifully first over, just back of a length, slipped there, backward point on the boundary.
Sweet, very sweet from Sanju Samson. Just easing it into it. A welcome boundary for India to end the over. 25 for 3.
जो कहूंगी सच के सिवा कुछ नहीं कहूंगी.
Prosecution, please proceed.
Come on, hit and run. इसने रन किया, इनको हिट किया.
किया नहीं.
Come on.
9,000 फाइन, हॉस्पिटल का फीस, दोनों वकीलों की फीस यू पे नाउ.
सॉरी यार, होता है.
Now UPI. The 6th over, last over of the power play. Only 25 runs has been scored, required run rate over 8. For him is to continue. 2 for 11 in his 2, bowled beautifully. Under pressure.
He's been smart with changes of pace.
He had a good over and then he went, I think, for the Yorker. Maybe he was too full, and what a shot. Was right in his area. No problem whatsoever. With full face of the bat, through extra cover. Beautiful. And he wasn't very happy with himself, actually, Shaheen, after that delivery. Maybe no frustration. Blew such a good over. Given the boundary on the last ball.
This is good. Wicket to wicket. There's bowling within his limitations.
A sensible need of the hour. Just bowl within the stumps. If you're going to vary your pace, got to be within the stumps. And so far he has been exceptional. With a chat going on between the senior player, Fakhar Zaman, the skipper, Salman Ali Aga, it may be change of field. Got two fielders outside the other side, obviously. Into power play. Square leg in front of the leg umpire.
Again, nicely timed. Ball racing away to the boundaries. He adjusted well there, just waited on it a little bit longer because of the pace of this pitch.
It's such a good shot from Tilak Verma. It's not an easy shot to play on this kind of surface. It was a slow ball. He waited for it and played that beautifully in the gap between cover and mid-off. It was little wide, bit of width, and hence the boundary.
It's a quality shot. Six. What a shot that is, just soaring in line. And Tilak Verma onto it in a flash. So boundary and now six. That's fast hands for you.
Poor delivery. The fine leg was up, no pace. It was a slow ball as well. But look at the line. Asking for trouble. Easy pickings. Pressure off now in India. This partnership is building up. And Fahim have conceded 10 runs, 2 dot balls, then 4, and then this massive 72-meter towards the square leg.
There's good awareness of the field as well. The fine leg was up, so he just waited on it so that he could get that angle and use the pace.
This is the length, this is the line. If you're going to do variations, there's no point going down leg side. It's easier said than done from here, but you are defending a low total here. And there's no point giving unnecessary runs away.
As a batsman, you've got to be real careful on the surface now. Seeing the pace, the ball is also a little older now. Last ball before power play. Try to hit it too hard. The inside edges can go back onto the stumps.
The big question is who will bowl the next over? Will it be Ibrar or will it be Haris Rauf? Nawaz?
It's good running. So after 6 overs, 36 for 3.
इस दिवाली में OnePlus और मैं हम मिलकर 1 लाख पेड़ लगा रहे हैं। चाहे जैसा भी दिवाली मना, जब दिया जलाओ, पेड़ जरूर लगाओ। पता है टर्म लाइफ इंश्योरेंस आपकी फैमिली के लिए कितना जरूरी है? इतना जरूरी है कि भारत सरकार ने इस पे जीएसटी पूरी तरह से हटाकर 0 कर दिया है। पॉलिसी बाजार पर अब 1 करोड़ का टर्म लाइफ इंश्योरेंस सिर्फ 400 रुपए महीने से शुरू। Oaksmith Style Studio. Make a good look great with Oaksmith Style Studio. Oaksmith, take it higher. माँ के पैरों की धूल माथे पर हमारे देश की गलियों में अपने वतन की गीत सुनो। Slow.
Kitchen fittings by Ozone makes the world go.
Correct. A taste of success. But a very good power play for Pakistan. 36 for 3. Pakistan with 46 for no loss, and
This is India's lowest in this tournament. Previous 6 games, they've crossed 60. Swept and swept well. Splits the field.
So this is the difference between the Pakistani middle order and Tilak Verma's shot. That was controlled. He knew what he was doing. He didn't plan it before. The minute he saw the ball released, he realized it's the leg break. It's going to come into me, and he played beautifully between square leg and mid-wicket fielder for the boundary. You just can't go slog sweep against the mystery bowlers. It's literally next to impossible. Maybe 1 off 6, yes.
Yes, and on a track like this, you've got to think of rotating the strike as well. It's not all about boundaries and sixes. Those 1s and 2s help you build it.
And credit to Kuldeep Yadav. He went for 29 for 1 in his first 3 overs, and then he came back, got 3 for 1 in his 4th over because of the shots Pakistani middle order batters played against him.
Mentioned India's lowest in power play in this tournament. This goes to show the importance of Abhishek Sharma, the form he's been in this tournament. It was a big wicket to get early.
So far, so good for Nawaz. Only 5 runs conceded in this first over. We are into 7th, 1 ball to go. This particular delivery is very important. I mean, every last ball of the over for any bowler in this format is very important.
And he wants to finish it off well. 5 is excellent. 5, 6 in the first over. That should do his confidence the world of good. So tidy over, just 6 of it, 7 gone, 42 for 3.
Oh, baby, you're just unbelievable. You're absolutely unbelievable. I must be dreaming.
Buy iPhone N now and get 4,000 instant cash back or attractive no-cost EMI offers. Go to indiastore.com for offers and stores near you.
कॉलेज फीस के लिए लोन मिल तो गया, पर 2 लाख के लोन अमाउंट को कहना पड़ा ठीक है, ये नहीं, ये ठीक है। गूगल पे के भरोसे और फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी के साथ अप्लाई कीजिए लोन्स अपने हिसाब से। सब ठीक है जब गूगल पे टिक है।
गूगल पे सब टिक है।
Haris Rauf into the attack.
One thing we all know, he's got pace, Haris Rauf. Now, it depends what sort of length he'll be bowling at. And of course, we've seen so far, the slow balls, the variations are very, very important. What you don't want from Haris is get a couple of bad deliveries.
And he's got to target the stumps back of the left. I think that won't be easy to put away.
Batter has to take a risk if you're bowling back of the length and just within the stumps and a couple of variation, couple of deliveries. Don't be predictable as a fast bowler. He's quite experienced, no doubt. One of the most experienced bowlers in Pakistan T20 cricket team.
That's good running. But the line good. Line and length. This is what the captain would expect.
Yeah, good thinking, bowling around the wicket to the left-hander. That means he's going to tuck him in, try to come from outside off stump, finishing on off middle. Good pacey deliveries, the last one. 141.
So, Sanju Samson generates a lot of back speed. Wasn't all that bad a delivery. Fine shot.
It was not a bad delivery. It was just an exceptional shot from the special player. Let's have a look. It was just back of the length, just rock back, just a backward punch over mid-wicket fielder. Very good shot.
That's terrific. It's back in his crease. Bottom hand coming into play to generate that back speed.
Jesse, I was hoping that Ebrar probably will bowl from that end. At least 1 or 2 overs, and Haris can come back from this end.
So just settling things a little bit. This partnership 29 from 22 after India lost 3 wickets quickly. 20 for 3.
But this partnership is building up nicely. They both are very dangerous players, match winners in their own right. And from Pakistan point of view, ideally they would love a wicket in the next couple of overs. 7 runs from the over so far from Haris. Very important delivery. Last ball of his over. Required run is just over 8. Electrifying atmosphere in at Dubai International Stadium. Pack house.
And there's tension around the ground as well. It's that kind of a match. 7 of the over after 8, 49 for...
क्रिकेट की दुनिया में सिर्फ 2 ही गब्बर ऑन फील्ड तुम्हें पता है ऑफ द फील्ड रेक्स डाउनलोड द ऐप नाउ
फ्रॉड मेरे साथ नहीं होगा ऐसा मैं सोचती थी फिर एक छोटी सी गलती की और पूरा बैंक अकाउंट खाली
मैडम आपकी कंप्लेंट डिटेल्स
अपने पैसे सेफ रखिए डेली पेमेंट्स एयरटेल पेमेंट्स बैंक से कीजिए ताकि मेन अकाउंट सुरक्षित रहे हमें आपके पैसे नहीं आपकी सेफ्टी चाहिए
We had Pakistan collapsing again at 146. A lot of fans watching and at the ground would have said same story.
माँ के पैरों की धूल माथे पर चांद तारों को भी हासिल कर फिर घर आना चाहूँ
There's a little bit of pressure now on every Indian batter. They're trying to stick to their principle of T20 batting, which is about going out there and playing freely. There have been 3 setbacks, big wickets those, including the captains who are now that principle will have to do a little bit of alliance with today's reality. Abroad, for the first time, Burma has looked really good so far. Knocks off another single.
That's the way to do it at the moment. You know, if it's not a boundary ball, then you can push it around for 1s or 2s. There will be the odd dot ball. That is what cricket is all about. T20 cricket, you don't score off every ball. Abrar's just coming to bowl, maybe. Just watch him. Couple of deliveries. Is he getting turn? Is he getting bounce? Is the ball keeping low?
At the time, there's a chance here. Dropped it. Reached with both hands. And Indian fans are celebrating because this would have been the end of Sanju Samson. Hussain Talat has dropped a precious catch in the deep.
Don't think he timed it, and it's a good thing that he didn't time it well. You can see it's hit more towards the middle or towards the top of the bat, and that's why there was no power. But do you need to take that risk? Do you need to take that risk? There is a fielder there. T20 cricket, everybody wants to hit a 6, and always a risk involved. When you're batting well, yes.
I guess you have to put this down to nerves. He saw the ball, made the right advances, 2 hands. You can see even the fans who have assembled here on this ground. We've got a tremendous atmosphere today. They're applauding every single. That is what they as well want India to do. And I just give you a point of view of this Indian T20 team. It's a principle that they've embraced of T20 batting, no matter what the target, who the bowler, especially in the first 6 overs with Abhishek Sharma. That's the way they're going to play. And more often than not, it comes off and just makes it easier for the batters to follow. So that's their principle, which hasn't worked today.
54 भारत सरकार ने सभी देशवासियों के हित में हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस से जीएसटी पूरी तरह से हटाकर जीरो कर दिया है। इससे हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस काफी सस्ता हो गया है। पॉलिसी बाजार पर अब 1 करोड़ का हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस सिर्फ 550 रुपए महीने से शुरू। policybazaar.com।
जो कहूंगी सच के सिवा कुछ नहीं कहूंगी।
Prosecution, please proceed. Come on, hit and run. इसे रन किया, इनको हिट किया। किया।
नहीं।
Come on. 9,000 फाइन, हॉस्पिटल का बिल, दोनों वकीलों के फीस यू पे नाउ।
सॉरी होता है।
Now UPI, the UPI app for people in a hurry.
This DP World Cup Cup 88% has been the catching record.
जब हमारा मन करेगा ना खेलने का, जब हम बोलेंगे
Just the one over for Haris Rauf and got Saim Ayub
अभी
the attack. It seemed like Samson for the moment is keen to pick up the singles. The big shot is but always there lurking as a very strong instinct for all these modern day batters.
Yes, same. Are you mixes it up? Doesn't get about to turn too much. I think today for the first time there is a little bit of dew as well. All these days, you've seen very little evidence of dew, but you can see the fielders are slipping when they change the ball towards the boundary. Outfield's wet.
Somewhere I think the bowlers are lucky that on the pitch when they're bowling the slow balls, the balls are gripping. It's not really coming onto the bat. Maybe that
नहीं,
might
आज फाइनल
change
था
a
ना,
little while as
आज
the
सब
dew gets
परेशान
stronger.
करते हैं हमको, लैपटॉप निकालने
The
के लिए
record here
निकालते
in
हैं और
Dubai
तब
is
सब
that
बैठ
it
के
just gets better batting second, but we haven't seen signs when the spinners have bowled.
उधर है
All the seamers have taken the pace off.
लन भैट यहाँ है।
इतना डब्बा वाला टीवी।
So at the moment it seems like slow and steady wins the race.
Yes, the asking rate still under 9, so there really is nothing to be too worried about. You can always make up for it in the last few overs, but you need to have wickets in hand to be able to do that.
60 बॉल में 90 रन चाहिए।
Turning out to be a great game in the Pakistan matches.
अब चाहिए साढ़े
Of
8
late have been one-sided.
हाँ हाँ
And at the halfway stage, we thought more of the same, but not to be. You can see it's palpable pressure on the Indian batters, the free-stroking players when they know that if it goes wrong, another couple of wickets and India will be under serious pressure. That's when we don't play with as much freedom. There's always that little niggle of a doubt that creeps in, and that really changes everything. So that's the situation currently with this partnership.
And invariably we've seen in crunch matches, chasing a low score can always be tricky. That is what India is finding at the moment, having thrown their first 3 wickets away.
अरे आज तुमको नींद नहीं आ रहा है।
Good start to Saim Ayub's first over, just 4 runs coming off. 10 overs have been completed. It's 58 for 3 and seems like the players will have
इस दिवाली में OnePlus और मैं हम मिलकर 1 लाख पेड़ लगा रहे हैं। चाहे जैसा भी दिवाली मना, जब दिया जलाओ पेड़ जरूर लगाओ।
Oxman Style Studio.
Make a good look great with Oaksmith Style Studio.
Oaksmith, take it higher. पता है टर्म लाइफ इंश्योरेंस आपकी फैमिली के लिए कितना जरूरी है? इतना जरूरी है कि भारत सरकार ने इस पे जीएसटी पूरी तरह से हटाकर जीरो कर दिया है। पॉलिसी बाजार पर अब 1 करोड़ का टर्म लाइफ इंश्योरेंस सिर्फ 400 रुपए महीने से शुरू।
फ्रॉड मेरे साथ नहीं होगा, ऐसा मैं सोचती
पता है
फिर
कल
एक
जब
छोटी
ट्रेन
सी
में बैठे
गलती की
थे
और पूरा बैंक
बैठने के बाद
अकाउंट
फोन
खाली।
रिसीव करते करते हमको हालत खराब।
आपकी कंप्लीट डिटेल्स।
अपने पैसे सेफ रखिए। डेली पेमेंट्स एयरटेल पेमेंट्स बैंक से कीजिए ताकि मेन अकाउंट सुरक्षित रहे। हमें आपके पैसे नहीं, आपकी सेफ्टी चाहिए।
भाभी उसके बाद फिर एक मम्मी का फोन आया, मतलब कि एक का कट रहा है दूसरा का आ रहा है, फिर मम्मी का फोन आया, फिर कॉलेज से फोन आया।
Buy iPhone 17 now and get 6,000 instant cash back and up to 7,000 exchange bonus. Go to indiastore.com for offers and stores near you.
फिर से चल पड़ी है आज वो हुनर की हवा और एक ही सवाल पूछती है, बता तुझ में अलग है क्या?
Oh my God!
India's Got Talent. Charak se Ransare Nobaje. Sony Live और Sony Entertainment Television.
आपने इतने सारे स्टार्टअप्स को स्पॉट किया है जो आगे जाकर यूनिकॉर्न्स बने हैं। What do you think about our idea?
It's a really shitty idea.
सबका जो है ना 1 मिनट 2 मिनट बात हो जाए, लेकिन आखिरी कॉल जो है वो 12 मिनट चला।
मैं आपके साथ काम करना चाहता हूँ, आपके विजन को रियलिटी बनाना चाहता हूँ। हम जो करने जा रहे हैं वो रिस्की तो है, सर, but the biggest risk is not taking any risk.
आंखें बंद, चांद तारों को भी हासिल कर, फिर घर आना चाहो।
Kitchen fittings by Ozone makes the world go. इश्क के बीच कभी आए ना कुछ, इसीलिए Man Force Ultra Feel and Condoms, India's #1 brand.
कितना जा रहा है?
Correct. The taste of success.
Hoping he can do the same kind of stuff that Varun does for India. And little breaks are always a little dangerous, hazardous. If there's a partnership there, it becomes crucial for those two batters to talk to themselves and regroup. Get the Indian coach out there talking to these two guys. Nice looking shot and get a single.
The coach would have told them perhaps to keep going, not to take unnecessary risks. Don't miss out on scoring opportunities. Run the first run hard so you create an opportunity for the second run.
It was a very intense talk that was happening with the Indian coach and the two batters. The Indian camp is slightly worried. I don't think Pakistan have put them under this kind of pressure for a long, long time, and they're feeling it tonight because there's so much at stake tonight. They may have beaten India, but Pakistan few times, but this is the night that matters. There is Gautam Gambhir with the two batters. I like how Arshdeep Singh is just keeping his distance and just listening. Fighted ball, and his flat back is at that could be a 6. And that's a terrific shot. Tilak Verma has been one of India's best batters in this DP World Asia Cup, and we're seeing why.
And this is a very good shot because he's hit it between the fielders as well. When he's hit it, he knows there is a fielder at long on. He knows there is a fielder at deep mid wicket. He's hit it between those two.
And there's the sense that we were talking about after a 6. The next ball has been hit for a single. That boundary, the 6 came after 17 deliveries for India.
It's a good connection as well. See, no chance for those fielders. No chance. Well away from those two fielders.
Just a great shot. the guy who finished against Pakistan as well. Now we have Sanju Samson who's got the big game and taken a little longer, but now we see Sanju Samson bat with a bit more maturity, plays differently as per the situation. Now this is Tilak sweeps versus spin. He can go lofted high towards mid-wicket, and he's one of those Indian batters who likes to go the other way as well. It's not something that he finds something that is unorthodox. It's very much part of his DNA, the reverse sweep. And these two have set their minds on displaying sensibly forward now. 60.
Cricket is seen as lit pro. Get latest cricket updates, stats and stories. Follow cricket on X. Be a pro.
इस दिवाली में OnePlus और मैं हम मिलकर 1 लाख पेड़ लगा रहे हैं। चाहे जैसा भी दिवाली मनाओ, जब दिया जलाओ, पेड़ जरूर लगाओ।
50% रन लग गया।
भारत सरकार ने सभी देशवासियों के हित में टर्म लाइफ इंश्योरेंस से जीएसटी पूरी तरह से हटाकर जीरो कर दिया है। इससे टर्म लाइफ इंश्योरेंस काफी सस्ता हो गया है। पॉलिसी बाजार पर अब 1 करोड़ का टर्म लाइफ इंश्योरेंस सिर्फ 400 रुपए महीने से शुरू।
Up the order is
माँ के पैरों की धूल माथे पर हर देश की गलियों में अपने वतन की गीत सुनो।
this is going to be a hard-earned win for India. They have to win this. Not been offered on a platter by Pakistan tonight. Interesting career with Tilak in his first 16 innings, averaging 33. Next 13, 74. A player in the spotlight.
And she got a promotion up the order, and then when you get a promotion up the order, you get more overs to bat and you score more. But it's his consistency that's admirable.
Had a great atmosphere against that match India-Sri Lanka. A lot of people turned out to be a super game with a super over as well. But tonight, this is unmatched what you're watching, and they're so involved in the game. They're sort of cheering the ball as he runs in. A dot ball is being cheered. Good shot, but he couldn't find the gap. He'll make the crease in time.
2 dot balls. Good bit of fielding there. 2 dot balls. Now what is Samson going to do? Take a bit of a chance or what?
Yeah. If you know Sanju Samson, he might be getting a little restless.
Tilak has maybe gone down and said to him, no worries.
Well, you can see already got some the atmosphere here. Change of the game as well. It's another dot ball. Now you've got to worry about Sanju Samson.
Yes, he's walking away, trying to take some deep breaths. Plenty of overs left.
Scott for the big one. And enough back on that one to take it all the way. Just what he needed. This release of pressure. And a great shot, really.
Yes, I think what Saim did was he thought that he would come down the pitch and therefore he pitched it short, and that's exactly what Samson was waiting for. And hit it straight over long ball. That's not an easy shot to play. That's a lovely shot from Sanju Samson, making up for those earlier 3 dot balls.
Just amazing trust in the big game, Sanju Samson. So much to like about him. Not an easy shot to play straight down the pitch. Then this is what they've done, both of them. After a big shot, looking for a single. 76 for 3.
पता है हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस आपकी फैमिली के लिए कितना जरूरी है? इतना जरूरी है कि भारत सरकार ने इस पे जीएसटी पूरी तरह से हटाकर जीरो कर दिया है। पॉलिसी बाजार पर अब 1 करोड़ का हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस सिर्फ 550 रुपए महीने से शुरू। policybazaar.com।
जो कहूंगी सच के सिवा कुछ नहीं कहूंगी।
Prosecution, please proceed.
Hello, hit and run. इसने रन किया, इनको हिट किया।
किया नहीं।
Hello. 9,000 फाइन, हॉस्पिटल का बिल, दोनों वकीलों की फीस यू पे नाउ।
सॉरी होता है।
Now the UPI app for people in a hurry.
A tick over 100 strike rate. A little bit of sense and composure which was needed from India's point of view.
मारता तो है लेकिन जाता नहीं लगता, बाउंड्री तो बहुत लंबा है।
70 of 47. Acquired rate still under 9. It's been in that situation for a little while now. Pakistan love a couple of tight overs just to push it up to around the 10, close to 11 mark. Put a little bit of pressure on the middle to lower order. Wakar.
Yeah, this game is on for sure. Pakistan have to pick up a wicket. They had the opportunity to get Samson out. He was dropped at 12. Score was 42. Big opportunity came in their way. And it wasn't a hard catch. 9 and over. This surface, I feel, with 7 wickets in hand, it should be a problem for India.
Might be now. Top edge from Sanju Samson. Abrar has got one. Partnership broken.
Excellent bowling. A little bit slow in pace. Allowed or gave the ball a chance to spin or land it on the seam and look on the ball spun. Comfortable catch. Sahibzada Ibrahim. Farhan, I beg your pardon. And Pakistan desperately needed a wicket and they got Sanju Samson back in the hunt for 24. It's 77 for both.
Buy iPhone N now and get 4,000 instant cash back or attractive no-cost EMI offers. Go to indiastore.com for offers and stores near you.
क्रिकेट की दुनिया में सिर्फ 2 ही गब्बर, ऑन फील्ड, तुम्हें पता है, ऑफ द फील्ड, ट्रैक्स, डाउनलोड द ऐप नाउ।
Oaksmith Style Studio. Make a good look great with Oaksmith Style Studio. Oaksmith.
Out in the middle, so it's a left-handed affair for the next little while if Pakistan can pick wickets up, because Rinku Singh in his first game of the tournament is next, and then Akshar Patel.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about Rinku. Can he handle the pressure of the final? It's a big pressure. So, but now they have to keep things really tight like that. Abrar bowling his third over, 1 for 17. Young Shivam Dube have just come onto the crease under immense pressure. Good strike rate. But on this pitch, it might be a little difficult to keep that up. Good fielding, good pressure by Pakistan.
It's exactly what they need now with the new batter at the crease. Talked about that run rate. This is the reason he's there. You're right. It was slower. It was slightly wider and it turned. It was just 81. Down from 94 first ball down to 81 the second ball. Plays underway, but don't mind this from Abrar if you're just looking to get out of the over. It's been a brilliant over. If fire went in at the pads, so you can have your one, because all of a sudden the run rate's gone from 8.7 to 9.6. Even this ball here, if you can get out of it with a single, it's a good result.
Yeah, it's about showing the responsibility of getting out of the over. Yeah, wonderful. Excellent over comes to an end. Wicket, 2 runs, 78 for all.
क्रिकेट की दुनिया में सिर्फ 2 ही गब्बर, ऑन फील्ड तुम्हें पता है, ऑफ द फील्ड रेक्स, डाउनलोड द ऐप नाउ।
कॉलेज फीस के लिए लोन मिल तो गया, पर 2 लाख के लोन अमाउंट को कहना पड़ा ठीक है। ये नहीं, ये ठीक है। गूगल पे के भरोसे और फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी के साथ अप्लाई कीजिए लोन्स अपने हिसाब से। सब ठीक है जब गूगल पे टिक है।
भारत सरकार ने सभी देशवासियों के हित में हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस से जीएसटी पूरी तरह से हटाकर 0 कर दिया है। इससे हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस काफी सस्ता हो गया है। पॉलिसी बाजार पर अब 1 करोड़ का हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस सिर्फ 550 रुपए महीने से शुरू। policybazaar.com।
Seema has done a good job with the ball. Hasn't been his tournament with the bat. They've been decent today. 2 overs for just 11. Left-handers to operate with now. Finding a little bit of turn. Left-handed batters, he bowls 92% of his deliveries are standard off break. To the right hand, it's 82% of a carry ball. The wicket of Sanju Samson was really clever from Abrar. It kept him nice and tight in the line with the stumps predominantly. Look at where he's bowling, off stump. Middle leg stump on that occasion. Middle stump there. That one there, middle and leg. And then just a little bit wider. And then this one really slow and really wide. It was clever bowling.
Yeah, he's a match winner. Abrar. The point run rate over 10 now. He's got 1 over left. Abrar, Simon Ayub's got 1 more after this. Harisrov hardly been used.
एक ओवर पकड़ा गया
Bowling. The slower you bowl, the ball spins a bit more. There's no real dew. Maybe the ball just getting a little greasy, a little damp, but it's not really causing any issue for the bowlers.
No towels out at all yet, so that's a good sign for a fair contest all the way through. And with the left-handers, the matchups are such a big thing nowadays. I don't always go along with them, but you feel like they'll just keep Nawaz out of the attack at the moment with the left-handers at the crease. So Seema is filling in those overs and doing a great job of it. Oh, he's edged it. He's edged it. It won't go for 4. Oh, out. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Go to the third umpire.
The umpire director, we have umpire for run out at the striker's end. Give me the side on angle, please.
थोड़ा सा बैट उठ गया बच बैट उठा हुआ है हाँ बच गया अब बच गया बैट
Still back is there. Now he made his position. Now he made his ground.
नॉट आउट देगा बहुत लेट मारा उसने वाईफाई कुछ हो गया क्या
Well, it's going to be not out. It's going to be not out. But I just want to take a look.
Not out.
Just want to take a look at this one. First viewing there would suggest to me that he might have made a little error. 84, 83 for 4. First viewing there would suggest to me that he might have made a little error. 84, 83 for 4.
वाईफाई रुक रहा है सीमा बहुत
Cricket, seen as Lit Pro, get latest cricket updates, stats and stories. Follow cricket on Rex. Be a pro.
Buy iPhone 17 now and get 6,000 instant cash back and up to 7,000 exchange bonus. Go to indiaistore.com for offers.
Harris Ralph is back up. It's one over early on. Hit hard. Pace on. And Paul for Shivam Dubey.
Very good start of the over for India. Dubey just spanked that one through cover. He had a little bit of room. He's a tall man. He stood very tall. And he made sure that he get in the middle of the bat. Look at those wrists coming into play. Only had 22 meters to spear that gap. Hit so hard. That will ease some pressure off Indian batters.
And with that field set, you say it's a poor start from Harris Ralph. Mid-off inside the circle, cover inside the circle. It was just short and wide. Just go back and take a look at this. Because just not sure. Have a look from this angle. See the end on. There's a little edge. It was brilliant work from Hassan Ali. Now, that's poor. I think that's really just ripped the stumps out of the ground. He just got to rip the stumps out of the ground. It was just, he's missed the first stump and actually flipped the bail off on the opposite side. He's trying to be too cute.
Yeah, he was clearly out of crease when he attempted for the first time. Another boundary, beautiful shot. Slow delivery, but 2-4. Excellent shot. Change of plan from the Indian batters. They're going after Haris Rao.
Yeah, it's easy to say after the fact, but you have to keep pushing that run rate up and up and up, put pressure on. So I just think that I'd have finished off with Abrar and Seema, because they were bowling so well. You take those two through to the 16th over, and all of a sudden that run rate could have been 13-14. Nine off 3. Great start to the over for India.
Well, Pakistan's best chance is with the spinners. And they still have overs remaining. Abrar's got one for Saim Ayub, and even Nawaz has bowled only one over. Yes, Haris Rao will be key, maybe right at the end, in the last 3 overs, maybe 4 overs. But at this stage, you're right, really. The spinners were doing good job. Why to change them?
Easing that into the onside for 1.
Few opportunities have come Pakistan's way. There's a drop catch, and of course, a couple of run-outs. Didn't really cost much, that miss run-out of Shuman Gill, but this might be costly. this run out, this missed run out by Mohammad Haris.
It's one away and all the way for six. Terrific over from India's point of view. 17 coming from it, the 100 up with 5 to go. They need 47 from 30.
Make a good look great with Oaksmith Style Studio. Oaksmith, take it higher.
फ्रॉड मेरे साथ नहीं होगा, ऐसा मैं सोचती थी। फिर एक छोटी सी गलती की और पूरा बैंक अकाउंट खाली।
मैडम, आपकी कंप्लीट डिटेल्स।
अपने पैसे सेफ रखिए। डेली पेमेंट्स एयरटेल पेमेंट्स बैंक से कीजिए ताकि मेन अकाउंट सुरक्षित रहे। हमें आपके पैसे नहीं, आपकी सेफ्टी चाहिए।
इश्क के बीच कभी आए न कुछ, इसीलिए मैनफोर्स अल्ट्राफील पिन condoms, India's #1 brand.
17 of the last over, Bras back from a different end, from the far end.
And that is sailing over, compounding the problems now for Pakistan.
Well, the long levers coming into play. A tall man, Shivam Dubey, and using that lag so nicely. There you go. I'll take some of that. 77 meters. Previous over and now start of this over. India right on top.
And now the pressure. But this doesn't happen, Waka, if a Bra bowls the last over from our commentary end. Salman Agha's made a huge error. He's now asking a Bra to bowl from a different end to which he's bowled beautifully from. And coming in after they've just taken 17 off an over. Can he get there? He can't get there. Oh, Harris Ralph couldn't quite make the ground. Now they might pitch another halfway down. A little bit of confusion now.
Every time when things get little tense, there's a panic button in Pakistan's camp. We saw in the first inning when they were batting, they kept on losing wickets and end up 146. And now when they had things in control and a poor over and everyone's sort of running around, there's no method right now. This game is still not over. Stay composed, that's the key.
Yeah, they're still a wicket away. 1 or 2 wickets. It's still 38 runs. Required rate now down to 8.44. Again, you're bowling to 2 left-handers who are both strong leg side. First and foremost, the option to come around the wicket. I mean, Mike Hesson there, he's telling him, stay over the wicket and pace off wide of off stump. Everything Harris Ralph did in that previous over just didn't make sense.
Dooley, this is not the time when you search for wickets. This is the time when you bowl a good over. Just be a team man. Because when you're searching for wicket, that's what you're going to do. You're going to bowl poor deliveries. You're going to not bowl to the plan. And that's what Haris Rauf did. Searching for wicket. You don't need to. Now they got 17 of that over. Previous over, 9 of this. You know, things are slipping out of the hands again.
Pulled it back well after the 6 off the first ball, but the damage has been done then. Where does he go to next? I mean, if he goes to Seema, then you can say he just made an error because those two should have bowled the last over and this over from the right ends, the ends that they were controlling things from so well.
Indian batters are very sensible. They fetched a big over, they've got a boundary, and now they're being very, very sensible. Just playing around with the bowler, and that's Tilak Verma's 50. What a wonderful knock in a circumstance of tough conditions.
Make a good look great with Oaksmith Style Studio. Oaksmith, take it higher. इस दिवाली में OnePlus और मैं हम मिलकर 1 लाख पेड़ लगा रहे हैं। चाहे जैसा भी दिवाली मना, जब दिया जलाओ, पेड़ जरूर लगाओ।
They've been in really good form throughout this tournament.
Character, the taste of success. A brilliant innings, Hazy. Really good innings, because this is a pressure match. It's a final. The 3 wickets had gone down quickly when he was out there. And then to hold his nerve, yet score at a good rate. Really, really excellent knock. His partnership now 34 from 23, so 2 good ones back to back.
Appreciated by his teammates. Yeah, really top stuff. Outstanding work from him.
He's got an excellent temperament and has come to the fore today in a big match.
The big quicks back, the big left arm. Shaheen Charafredi is back into the attack and needs to create some havoc here straight away if left any chance at all. A little bit leg side first up, eased away. Just need to keep ticking over at the moment. Opportunity to have a look at Tilak Verma's 50. 3 4s, 3 6s. When he first arrived, he played some beautiful shots. Got a couple on the leg side he can put away easily, but he's unhurried throughout this entire knock.
Yes, his game awareness, his shot selection, his choice of targeting the right bowler, first class.
Leading edge, falls safely.
He's been the pick of the bowler, Shine, at his probably best in this tournament. Where his pace, the lengths have been good. He's in his final over. Again, a change of pace. 3 overs, 3.21 for 16. Pakistan need a quick tight over here, where they don't give more than 5 runs or so.
A big error made with that 1 over from Haris Ralph. Take the spinners off. A little bit leg side. A dot ball, they need a few more of those. Try and apply a little bit of pressure. 34 from 21 now. Partnership 36 off 26.
As these next 3 balls are very important deliveries. The required rate still 9.71. 3 good deliveries here will push it way past 10. The other hand, Pakistan will believe that they can get another wicket here. That will put further pressure. That's how important these next 3 deliveries from Shaheen really are.
And your protection on the leg side. It's got a bottom edge on that. That's burst through the hands of Imran and chases on. He's going to track it. 2 more the result.
नहीं लग पा रहा है, चला गया ये, नहीं जाएगा, नहीं जा पाएगा। लग साथ नहीं।
Slower delivery, picked that up nicely. He was looking to heave that on the leg side. Desperate dive from him, had to get up and chase after that as well. Again, having a good look around on that leg side.
sweeper square on the offside. Also a third in place. It's good stuff from Afridi so far. Just 4 of 4 deliveries. Digs that out. Hard into the ground. Nicely bowled. Nicely played.
Yeah, still anybody's game this. India just getting things back on track with 2 decent partnerships, but still a long way to go. There's 3 overs left after this.
Really important delivery this. From Afridi, it's his last. Ideal for Pakistan, of course, to pick up a wicket. Also ideal if he doesn't concede a boundary.
Yorker would be a good option again.
Coach is animated. Just a single. Good stuff from Afridi. Only 6 from it. 170.
The best a man can get. The best is a weird look. No, smooth look. मेरे Gillette Fusion 5 के 5 blades they perfect shave. और मेरा styling back blade they perfect shape. Gillette Fusion 5, one razor for a perfect shave and perfect shape.
क्रिकेट की दुनिया में सिर्फ 2 ही गब्बर ऑन फील्ड तुम्हें पता है ऑफ द फील्ड रेक्स डाउनलोड द ऐप नाउ
Helps beat sensitivity fast. Sensodyne Rapid Relief.
10 and over. It's required from here by India.
And one would imagine this will be the over India will target. They'll want to use the pace of Ralph.
And his last over went for 17, so he'll have that in the back of his mind. Let's hope he's forgotten that from a Pakistan point of view. Got to come back strong after that last over. Outstanding crowd here at this stadium today. And they're very vocal right now. Things are really tight. 30 from 18. Dubai on strike. No, not quite ready. He's been amazing today. Again, actually, throughout the tournament, he's been amazing. He's been superb with this knock. 54 or 45. He's been the anchor in this chase up until now. Ralph. It's the turf, as he so often does, this follow-through.
You could see the last time when he went for 17, you could see the message from the dressing room, stay outside the off stump, stay outside the off stump. That might well be the line now in this over. Ball in a little wide, especially to Tilak. Likes the pickup shot on the onside, especially with fine leg up in the circle.
There's Phil placing this. No third man in position. There's a man at deep backward square on the offside. And a man sweeping on the offside. Wow. Oh, that's very wide. Off the cut area, perhaps.
Like we said, the message was to bowl wide, but not that wide. Stay on the strip.
Yeah, that would help. Is it a no ball? That's the question here. Has it gone off the cut strip? If it lands after the stumps, it's not a no ball. It's only a wide on that occasion. It's got to bounce before the stumps and be off the cut area to be a no ball. Just making sure it is after the stumps. It is only just. It'll just be a wide. got a very wide. It's got to be said. Right, it's got to get back on target now, Harris Ralph. Really important over this. He is gone wide again. Brings that man into play, just the one. Tracks on the slower side. Is presuming they're not going to get a thin outside edge and disappear to third man. Go a bit square with those shots.
He's a tall man. Shivam Dubey might just alter his guard a bit. Knowing what Harris Ralph is going to bowl, probably just get across off stump. So that the chances of reaching the ball are better. In fact, he is right there on the off stump of his back.
Again, nice and wide, nice and full. Driving that to the man, sweeping. Only a single. Except for that one wide. Pretty good from Harris Ralph.
It's good over so far. What you don't want is to try anything flash at this stage. Stick to what he's doing. It's working at the moment. I wonder what Tilak Verma might be thinking. He knows where he's going to go. What are his options? Maybe square of the wicket on the offside.
3 key deliveries. It's nicely played. It's a really good shot. Going to be able to come back for the second.
It's been a while since the last boundary, so the pressure building. Last 15 balls since the last boundary was hit. Makes a massive difference, not only with the required run rate, but in your mindset if you're out there in the middle.
Pretty good shot that, 143 k's per hour to work that from well outside the off stump onto the leg side for a couple. Still a tidy over. Now the hard deliveries come. 24 from 14. That's the equation at this stage. Terrific length and line. Only the one. Good stuff from Harris Ralph.
Now, Pakistan will hope that he finishes well. And he stuck to his plan in this over by bowling full and wide. On the 5th stump.
Rahim still got one over to come. So I'm sure is done. Ralph's got one ball to go before he's finished with 3, so presumably he'll see it out. Last ball this over. It's a wonderful toss has been built on, has been built up for 6. That's a great shot. It's exactly what they're waiting for. Something loose and it's disappeared. 130 for 4.
That's simply brilliant. That is brilliant. That's the first time in that over he targeted the stumps and he paid the price for it. How big a delivery was that?
Exactly what they're waiting for. Something loose and it's disappeared. 134.
Simply brilliant. That is brilliant. That's the first time in that over he
चलो
targeted the
उठाओ
stumps.
छक्का मार दिया
Paid the price for it. How big a delivery was that?
रुक गया उसमें भी इसने भी वहाँ जो सुबह ही मैं कह रहा था नेट नहीं चल रहा
फ्रॉड मेरे साथ नहीं होगा
नेट का इशू नहीं
ऐसा
है
मैं सोचती थी
जिससे चला रहे हैं उसका
फिर
issue
एक
है।
छोटी सी गलती की और पूरा बैंक अकाउंट खाली
मैडम आपकी कंप्लीट डिटेल्स
अपने पैसे सेफ रख
Let Pro get latest cricket updates, stats and stories. Follow cricket on Rex. Be a pro.
With a very valuable 6 off that last ball. Partnership is 53 off 36 between these two guys. And it's been pretty much shared with Dubey just scoring 6 more runs actually.
What a 6 of the last ball. Big delivery that. Didn't get it right. He had bowled outside the off stump. Again went for the Yorker. The line wasn't right. It was on the stumps. That was enough for Dubey. The tall, strapping man belted that into the crowd. 17 needed.
invaluable partnership. There's 53 from 36.
It's an outstanding shot, really is. Pressure is building up unbelievably at that stage. Just looking for something slightly loose and get away. Hoping, I'm sure, for a boundary when he just shot all the way for 6. It was amazing. Really good to see from Dubé. Ashraf now. Oh, almost.
Yes, but it's a game worthy of a final. Immense pressure on both sides. 36 balls for this 53-run partnership. Dubé playing his part, more than his part. 28 from 18. Some vital sixes at crucial times.
Yeah, really good stuff from Shubham Dubé. He's been terrific. Scoring most of the runs in the partnership, and that 6 has given him some serious breathing space. 17 from 12. Take 2 to Fahim. Oh no, he's in trouble. What's he got? A bit of cramp?
Cramping, I think. Definitely cramping. It's tough, the conditions there. It's hot, humid. And the second time he's pulled up in that area just before delivering the ball. 130 for 4.
Shaheen Joe Freddie just coming there straight away just to try and help Wafiq.
जो कहूंगी सच के सिवा कुछ नहीं कहूंगी.
Prosecution, please proceed.
Come on.
Hit and run. इससे रन किया, इनको हिट किया.
किया. नहीं.
Come on. 9,000 फाइन. हॉस्पिटल का बिल, दोनों वकीलों के फीस यू पे नाउ.
Sorry, होता है.
Now the UPI app for people in a hurry.
Help speed sensitivity fast. Sensodyne Rapid Relief.
Cricket, the screen is lit, bro. Get latest cricket updates, stats, and stories. Follow cricket on Rex. Be a pro.
I'll be a little bit concerned if this takes too long to get him back on the umpires. I'll give him some time to recover.
I just think this might be good from Pakistan's point of view. Just the break, because the momentum was shifting India's way with that 6 of the last ball. Now there's a hold in play. Wonder what options are there if he cannot bowl. He should be able to bowl if it's just cramps.
Under 30 for 4 at the moment. Some concerned faces from Pakistan supporters. Samson played well for his 24 off 21. I think it surprised most of us when he got dismissed off the bowling of Abrar. He was totally in control of things. It seemed that way. Problem that Fahim Ashraf's going to have, that once they do think he's going to be okay to bowl again, what's to say he's not going to suddenly cramp again as he starts running in? Here's a look at that partnership, 53 off 36 between Tilak Varma and Dubé. Some really lusty hitting from Dubé. He's played a couple of wonderful shots at really important times as well. That's the last one for the last ball of Haris Ralph's last over. Disappeared a long, long way.
The options, if he just cannot ball, pulls up again. Shaheen has finished his spell. Fahim had 1 over left. Mohammad Nawaz, he's just bowled the 1 over. Haris Ralph has 1 left. Abrar has finished, and Saim Ayub has 1 left. So this is important from Pakistan's point of view, that he's able to bowl this over.
Yeah, and it can't be Haris Ralph, he's just bowled the last over, so it's only spin that's available, really. I can't think of anyone else who can actually have a trundle at this stage.
Maybe Saim Ayub, who bowled in power play earlier in the tournament.
He could. Saint Talat bowls a bit of medium pace. He has bowled to the death before. Sure, Wade didn't bowl earlier, by the way. I do believe these matchups are overplayed often. Nawaz, I think, is a very fine bowler, and I think he should have been introduced earlier. It's perhaps a mistake that was made when Haris Rauf was brought back in for that one over. Right, he's back on his feet. Let's hope he's going to be able to get through this over. He hasn't bowled one delivery yet. He is looking to complete his spell. 2 for 22 his return. Got a huge wicket right at the top, that of Abhishek Sharma.
It's a huge break. There's a long break. Both these batsmen have to regather their thoughts. Not much time left, just 12 deliveries left in this game. 17 is what India need.
Five and a half minutes. Now there's the fill plot. 3 on the offside on the fence. 2 on the leg side. He's going to want to stay away from that leg side. Looks okay at the moment. Slight misfield. Just the single.
It's pretty tense out there. Shivam Dube will look to target him. Especially if he bowls anything with pace off. He'll look to go down the ground. That's an area of strength. But he's been successful with that off-cutter of his where he takes the pace off.
If he gets something you recognise, if you're looking to go through the long on region, will Dube, but hopefully from Fahim's point of view, he'll be bowling wide. Oh no, he goes short. Hits that well enough, down for 1. Really got to try and pick up a wicket or 2 here. Pakistan ones at this stage is okay, but with just 15 required from 10 at this stage, it's still going to be a struggle.
Yes, they need an over without a boundary being hit.
Skipper's been very busy today for Pakistan on the field. Tilak back on strike. Also goes that route. Long on in the game again. 3 singles halfway through this over.
Now there is long on, there's long off, there's deep mid-wicket. 2 fielders deep on the boundary on the offside square. The options really is if he gets something in his range to go down the ground, which is his favorite area.
Oh, he's hit that pretty well. That's a really good shot. Yeah, that's great. That's a really good shot indeed. Wide of the man long on. Had to go and fetch that one. Short delivery. Hit it strong. Flat for 4. 1 bounce.
This is good batting. Smart cricket. Tall man. He's got long levers, a long reach. Watch his movement here. It's late, but he's back across so that he can reach the ball. And his height is a tall man, 6'5" tall. Needed every inch there to reach for that and put the weight to the boundary. There's 7 of this over now.
Shivam Dube's strike rate is 165. That's how valuable this knock has been. 2 balls left in the over. 10 from 8's required. Big swing and a miss. Looking to go straight back past the ball that time. No connection.
He was limited. He had the opportunity there. Yes, I think trying to hit it too hard. Again, the off-cutter, but it was wide. 1 ball left in this over.
And if we'll try that again, because that just gripped a little bit and moved away from Dube. Change of pace, a slower ball.
They're behind the over rate, so for the last over there'll be an extra fielder in the ring.
Should be taken. Afridi's there. Takes the catch. Important wickets. Dubé's played to Purdy. Now he's gone. Pakistan are celebrating. That is big. Ideal time right now to get that wicket.
Perfect time. A good finish of the last ball. It was a good over till then. Yes, again, rolling his fingers back of a length. Could reach or time that one. Comfortably taken on the boundaries. A tall man takes the catch. And an important partnership being broken. This is still anybody's game with 10 needed from 6. It's 137 for 5.
Oaksmith Style Studio. Make a good look great with Oaksmith Style Studio. Oaksmith, beg it higher.
कॉलेज फीस के लिए लोन मिल तो गया, और 2 लाख के लोन अमाउंट को कहना पड़ा ठीक है। ये नहीं, ये ठीक है। गूगल पे के भरोसे और फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी के साथ अप्लाई कीजिए लोन्स अपने हिसाब से। सब ठीक है जब गूगल पे टिक है।
गूगल पे सब टिक है।
Whenever I ate ice cream, I would feel a sharp sensation in my teeth. Then my dentist told me that this is sensitivity caused by exposed nerves. That's why Sensodyne.
Sensodyne goes into the teeth and calms the nerves.
Sensodyne works.
This ball is at Afridi's about 6'5", 6'6". Rinku Singh now in the middle. 10 from that last over. That's what's required now. What a finish to this Asia Cup 2025. 10 required. Tilak Varma's been superb. He's 60 off 50. Hasn't had much strike of late. And it's Haris Rauf who's going to be bowling the last over. He's got some tap today. Been going at 12 and over. And there's the signal letting us know, as Ravi was saying, that there's one boundary rider that's come off the boundary due to the slow over rate. So many captains have been caught by that in this tournament. Right, here we go. 10 from 6. That's the equation. Oh, just over the top of Haris Rauf. Trying to scramble back for the second. And they do get a couple off the first.
That's such an important thing. 10, you're defending in the last over. You want that extra fielder out. Not easy to defend. This will have to be an excellent over. Haris Rauf has to pull this out for Pakistan.
If India win, it'll be their 9th Asia Cup. Pakistan win, it'll be their 3rd. 8 from 5. There's the boundary riders, only 4.
Yeah, check.
Worked that nicely. And it's gone for 6. What a shot that is. Brilliant under pressure. Tilak Varma. What a temperament. To pull off shots like this in a huge game, a pressure game. And do it so calmly, so composed. This is magnificent. He's come right out of the screws. And he's picked the balls out of that one as he smashes it into the crowd. There's Gautam Gambhir. He knows the importance of that hit. What it does, it's just 2 needed now for India. The crowd erupt. So 2 needed of 4. That's how big a hit that was. Mark Hayesman mentioned he's got some tap today. Haris Rauf, he's gone for 45. Comes steaming in. Down the ground, the scores are tied. Just 1 needed from 3 with Rinku Singh on strike. What a finish. What a finish to this game. Terrific shot from Tilak Varma. That's 6. Outstanding shot. It's a man of the match performance. Very few people will realize how big an innings this is, in the circumstances. This is India-Pakistan. It's a final. It's in front of a full house. India were 20 for 3. And he's kept his nerve, but it's Rinku Singh now. Just one needed, the field up. And bang! It's over. It's India who win the Asia Cup. For the 9th time. It's been a thrilling final. Rinku Singh, first game of the tournament. One ball he plays, hooks it away to the boundary. And a huge sigh of relief in that dugout. And have a look at Tilak Verma. He's a national hero with this kind of effort. But a match, like we mentioned, worthy of a final. Absolutely. Terrific game. Really tight. Right towards the very end. But Tilak Verma right at the end. Barley came so good with that big six. And then the winning boundary as well. Really good to see. Terrific stuff from Winko. So outstanding work from India. Pakistan are absolutely distraught. They don't have to think too much further than the lack of runs. There are times when they would have thought they were right in this, of course, when they had the ball in the hand, the wickets were tumbling. But India, magnificent work and winning the Asia Cup 2025. Congratulations to India. Yes, and some of the bowling choices left a lot to be desired. He went for 50 from 3.4 overs, Harris Rao. But a good, tough match. And India held their nerve. Two good partnerships back to back. But Tilak Verma staying there till the end and playing a match-winning innings. 69 from just 53 balls. An innings under extreme pressure to help India win its 9th Asia Cup.
Gillette, the best a man can get.
Now this is a beard look. No, smooth look. मेरे Gillette Fusion 5 के 5 blades they perfect shave. और मेरा styling back blade they perfect shape. Gillette Fusion 5, one razor for a perfect shave and perfect shape.
फ्रॉड मेरे साथ नहीं होगा, ऐसा मैं सोचती थी। फिर एक छोटी सी गलती की और पूरा बैंक अकाउंट खाली।
मैडम, आपकी कंप्लेंट डिटेल्स।
अपने पैसे सेफ रखिए। डेली पेमेंट्स एयरटेल पेमेंट्स बैंक से कीजिए ताकि मेन अकाउंट सुरक्षित रहे। हमें आपके पैसे नहीं, आपकी सेफ्टी चाहिए।
India, by far the better team throughout the tournament, by far. And they certainly deserved this win, even though there were one or two little hiccups. Pakistan just not scoring enough runs, that's the bottom line. It's a really happy bunch of players from India. Superb stuff from India. There's the captain. He's absolutely delighted with his team and signaling to the supporters as well. Samson played his role. There he goes, the big bear hug to Tilak Verma because of his 69 off 53 balls, 4 sixes and 3 fours. Rinku just had the one delivery, got a boundary to steer them home. So superb stuff from India to get up by 5 wickets. Look at these happy supporters from India. No one's budged at this ground. Really has been a magnificent atmosphere throughout the entire game.
मैच खत्म होते ही ये चैनल दिखाना बंद कर दिया। मन नहीं करा, इतना सर व्यूअर है, हटा देने का। लाइए खत्म कर दो।